password?
Password.
I mean, what's the password to your phone?
New England clam chowder.
Is it the red or the white kind?
Ah, damn it! I can never remember that. White?
White? Excuse me, is Frank here? Thank you.
You know, that's actually one of
Cannibal Corpse, yeah.
Jim Carrey's favorite bands.
It is
Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah, it is his favorite band.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I know.
And they got him to be in that movie.
Jim Carrey's awesome.
Jim Carrey is awesome.
I would hang out with him.
He was recently under a lot of scandals, though, lately. Apparently, he gave his ex-girlfriend, like, 5 STDs or something.
Jim Carrey did?
Yeah, and he, like, gave her AIDS and, like, knew he had it and didn't tell her.
He has AIDS?
I don't know. Some ridiculous.
I don't think Jim Carrey has AIDS.
No, I don't know. You'd have to look it up. It was something ridiculous.
And he also worked with Michael Vick in the dogfighting ring. So, yeah.
Okay, now he's dead.
That guy, Jim Carrey, man. What a piece of shit.
I seriously don't know. Like, okay, I'm triggered now. How the fuck can Michael Vick still have a job? Like, seriously.
I don't know, dude.
Like, any city that was like, oh yeah, he can play quarterback for us.
We should do
fuck you.
A whole like medieval kind of trial. Be like, so if you want to be considered innocent, you have to literally go in a dog pit and fight dogs.
Yeah,
like
I want a trial by combat.
There you go.
Let's fucking take you out Ramsey style.
Can this just be our podcast? Just us talking? Even
though
none of this could be used.
We could have an off-topic podcast,
right? Well, we can talk about how Jim Carrey has AIDS for an hour. I wonder.
Well, I mean,
he does not have AIDS,
and we should.
Okay, hold on. Wait, okay, Google.
Hey, Logan.
Does Jim Carrey have AIDS?
Just
cast. Hook, line, sinker.
The first
triggered.
The first link that comes up is Jim Carrey's penis is on fire.
What in the fuck?
What? Okay.
I told you, man. I told you he had AIDS.
Okay. Smoking. Jim Carrey's penis is on fire. He allegedly has a bunch of incurable diseases, and he gave them to his ex.
Jesus Christ, that's super funny.
You okay, Josh?
Oh God.
I broke Josh.
Yep.
He's so dead. Okay. Okay, Jim Carrey allegedly gave his ex-girlfriend herpes, both type 1 and 2, and gonorrhea. And when she tried to ask him about it, Jim dumped her.
You're being a little clingy. I think we should see other people.
Yeah.
I think it killed her. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm not laughing at that, but
that's what eventually led to her suicide, according to a wrongful death suit.
Oh, thanks a lot, Josh.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, Jim. He's dead. She's dead, Jim. I hope there's whiskey in hell.
Well, there's whiskey right here.
There's whiskey right here. Okay.
Oh, God.
Guess you're in the right place.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is the Friendly Fire Podcast 62. Yeah, I got it right. That was based off of memory, too. I got it right.
We didn't even need an agenda this week.
We don't even have one.
Only 5 away from 69.
Your math is wrong.
Yeah, and that, too.
You're 7 away from 69.
I was hoping you would catch that. That was the point of the joke.
Okay, good.
Fuck you.
Was it a joke, or do you just not math?
No, I don't math.
You're just like, no, yeah, I told you that.
But I know how
to... You're paying attention, aren't you?
Whatever. I know how to count to 69. Just ask your mother.
Hello, Mayberry.
Hello.
That's from Grandma's Boy, for those of you that don't get that reference.
Oh, God, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie got, like, the lowest score ever in the history of movie reviews, but it's so amazing. It's a cult classic, dude.
Just because a movie gets terrible reviews doesn't make it bad.
There's a lot of worse movies out there.
There's a lot worse movies out there.
Grandma's Boy is amazing. It's not even a worse movie. It's
One
amazing.
Missed Call is literally the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh, God. I don't want to know.
I can tell you that later after the pod.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the cancer right now.
And I paid money to see this movie, but I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
There's only 3 of us here tonight.
Yeah, there were 3 last week.
Just
but,
3.
It's a threesome.
Another 3-person podcast.
But the God is still here.
Yeah, I'm always
Podcast
here.
God.
Yeah.
I think I've missed the least amount between me and you. Worth.
Yeah, we're close. I know you missed like 2. I think.
I missed it.
You missed at least. You missed probably at least 5.
Oh, at least.
Yeah,
at least. I'm saying you probably have missed a third of them.
A third of the podcast? No.
Yeah.
No.
He's missed a bunch.
There's no way it's been a third.
That's
no way.
That's pretty high.
That would be like 20. That would mean like 20.
I can. You can math. Oh my god, good job.
Fuck you. No, no, really though. Like I didn't miss 20. I've been here since like episode 7 or like 6 actually.
Someday
like
I'm gonna go
6.
back and just re-listen to them, probably just for fun. But I'm going to keep track of who was where and just to see how many times we've actually been on the podcast.
We should just do roll call at the beginning of the podcast.
All right, who's here?
Don't we normally do that?
Bueller.
Normally we do, but there's only 3 of us.
Bueller.
The people can figure it out.
Fucking.
But anyway, it's a podcast.
Thanks, Sean.
Where's the podcast?
Yeah.
Sean has been gone for a while.
Sean has been gone.
Yeah, we have Sean, Drew.
Disco.
No, Disco was here last
Oh,
week.
yeah, Disco was here last week. Yeah.
It was me and Pat and Disco.
Yeah, me, Sean, and Josh went to a concert last week. Actually.
Yeah, I went and saw Dayseeker. It was a lot of fun.
Dayseeker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rory Rodriguez, if you're listening.
Yeah, shout outs to Rory Rodriguez for being awesome.
Being a cool dude, being a real bro.
Yeah.
He's a good man, and he's a very, very good singer.
Yes, he is.
So check out his band, Dayseeker. Hashtag Dayseeker.
I think Pat, Disco, Drew are all seeing the One Piece movie.
And Sean.
Sean went too?
Yep.
Oh,
who the fuck cares? One Piece is so
dude, and they're seeing
terrible.
They're seeing it dubbed too, man. Like ridiculous. Like that character's voice is so annoying in English. It's absurdly annoying.
Is it worse than Naruto in
English?
English?
It's the same. It's literally the same amount of annoyance.
Naruto's way worse.
Nah, it's pretty bad.
Luffy's was not good, but Naruto's is the worst.
At least One Piece has Christopher Sabat or Sabat. Or how you say his name? Sabat. Yeah, he plays. What does he play? Zoro. He plays Zoro.
Kim Basinger.
No, man. One
Jim
Piece.
Caviezel. Is that it? The guy from the first one.
I'm so glad that the rest aren't here so I can talk shit on One Piece in peace.
Hey,
all right, there you go.
One Piece in peace.
But no, seriously, it's the worst art I've ever seen. It's not really like bad art, like it is quality art, like the good artist, but just the style choice is terrible. I hate it.
I wouldn't say it's the worst I've ever seen, but the art style is definitely extremely dated.
Well, see, in terms of the style, just how everything is just so, it's like a sketch of the character, like nothing. I don't know.
There's no redeeming factor.
No, oh god, it's just terrible. And also, it's another like stylized choice they said, but the boss, like the main bad guys, the main bad guys, their laugh are all distinct. Apparently, that's a thing in that world. I don't know. They're all fucking annoying. They're so fucking stupid. I hate them. It is the worst anime ever. Do not watch it if anybody's listening. Just don't watch One Piece.
I wouldn't say it's the worst anime.
It is terrible.
I've seen some pretty bad anime.
I hate it. It's the worst anime I've ever seen.
Okay.
So funny.
And I watched Soul Eater. So yeah.
Oh, Soul Eater was
hey, I was getting into Soul Eater before they took it off Netflix.
Oh, come on.
Actually, I like most of Soul Eater. It was okay.
Amazing.
It was okay.
Blair, though.
Fools!
Yeah, Excalibur is one of the best anime characters of all time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excalibur!
Excalibur.
But Blair's hot. I mean, she's good anime.
Who's
anime
Blair?
babe.
I don't remember.
The witch. The witch cat, whatever.
The Blair Witch.
Oh, yeah.
The Blair Witch.
And they underused her, though. She was had one half fight. It was really lame.
Yeah.
She should have been doing way more.
Yeah.
If you want to see anime cat ladies, watch K.
I love K. Dude, K's awesome.
I haven't finished it yet, but I'm almost done.
It's very, very... It's really short. You can breeze through it in a day.
It's 11 episodes or
I think
something.
it's around 11
or
13.
12.
11 or 13 episodes. But
I can't remember.
If you can breeze through the day, it's very good. It's very good.
It's awesome.
Yeah, welcome to the
This is our second anime podcast.
Yeah, we could make an anime podcast. There's not a lot to talk about this week, but
nah, not really.
Who's gonna start with what we've been playing this week? Actually, wait, no. Before we do that, Josh has a story he was gonna tell me.
I don't know. It was just about how I fucked up my facial hair, like my sideburns.
Well, you tell
it in great detail.
Tell
so everybody knows.
Tell it in great detail, but talk about what the whole actual event was. Like what happened.
Well, I was playing Tomb Raider and then was like, oh shit, I have to go meet with this client because I'm a freelancer for audio video,
Mhm.
and I was meeting with an ad agency today for them to be a potential like ongoing client for mine. So of course, like it's kind of like an interview. Like I wanted to be on time and stuff, and it's 1:00, so I'm like, oh shit, I have to get ready. And so I decided to trim up my facial hair a bit so I didn't look like a terrorist. But I don't know.
He does kind of a terrorist beard.
Well, I mean, it's coarse. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, genetics. So,
Yeah.
As far as the genetics department goes, my parents shit all over me. So I was trimming up my facial hair with these clippers. Don't ask me why I was trimming my facial hair with clippers. It's not important. Like, not an actual like trimmer, but like clippers for your hair.
Yeah.
And just fucked up my face massively. Like, not like with the point of like scars or anything. Like, I don't look like
You're basically the Joker from Christian Bale's Batman.
Yeah. No, I don't look like that, but
Wow, I got these scars.
yeah, that's actually pretty good.
You see, I cut my face really bad with hair clippers the other day, and okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna let Worth retell the rest of the story as Heath Ledger's Joker.
Side note: listen to Mark Hamill read Donald
Oh
Trump's
yeah!
tweets.
Oh my god, that was
Fucking
amazing.
awesome.
It is pretty good. So,
Happy New Year, one and all.
I said Mark Hamill.
Okay, close enough.
I mean, he did pretty good. I mean, he more or less sounds like Krusty, but I mean, it's more or less like Krusty version 2.
It's a different clown, right?
It's a different Krusty.
It's not as scary.
It's Krusty's evil twin brother, the Joker.
Yeah.
So
There's gonna be some fan fiction out there of that.
Oh my god, there has to be. There has to be. Holy shit.
Simpsons and Batman crossover universe.
that
There
would
has
actually
to
be interesting. I mean, they did it with the Ninja Turtles. Why couldn't they do it with the Simpsons? So, so anyway, like I'm missing half of my beard right now because I had to shave off my sideburns and then shave off like the top half of my beard so that it would look somewhat correct. So I kind of look like a biker who's not really committed. Like I go to the bars, but I don't wear leather.
Yeah, and you don't have a bike.
I do go with ashless chaps though. So yeah, and I ride my bicycle.
Close enough.
That's pretty much like kind of like what my beard looks like. I mean, it still looks good. I mean, I still have like the long goatee and stuff. I still look like the devil, but it's
We can post a picture on Instagram if you guys are wondering.
Yeah, I mean, ladies.
Or Twitter. Yeah.
Ladies.
Twitter would be the place.
Why have our followers going down?
What have we done?
That's weird.
I didn't ask to be born! But anyway, hey, Logan, what have you been playing this week?
Isn't he supposed to start that?
See,
I
I
don't
turned
care.
the tables.
Just happened.
Demigod.
So
Just let this happen.
Down with the false god.
I played a lot of Mass Effect 2.
Good.
I'm trying to rebeat them to kind of get ready for Andromeda, I guess.
Beat.
So yeah.
I'm pre-ordering the largest bundle.
Are you getting the RC car one?
God. Well, wait. Maybe not the RC car. What all comes with that besides the RC car?
I don't know, but I'm thinking about getting it anyways because it's Mass Effect and I love it.
I have no use for. Well, I guess I could pester my
That's
dog.
not
with an RC
the
car.
point. I'm not going to drive it around. I'm going to display it on one of my cases.
That'd be
or something.
fun. No, I actually want to see what Diamond would do if I like buy an RC car, just let it like go free
So
around
she
my
like
house.
bites it in half. You're like, no!
She probably would. She probably would.
Oh,
She
God.
hates the vacuum cleaner, so
That's
every time I
hilarious.
try to vacuum the floor, she like eats the vacuum cleaner. So
Yeah, I'm pretty close to being done, actually. I'm going to do the rest of the loyalty missions, play Shadow Broker and Arrival and all, or I guess Arrival after, but all the rest of the DLC I'm going to play.
did you get the what is it, the Cerberus shit, what's it called?
Words
I
are
can't think of what it's called.
hard.
Words are hard. God, what the fuck was it?
Is it the Firewalker?
Cerberus Network? Is that what it's called?
So, I mean, yeah, but they don't even, like, support that anymore.
They don't?
No, like, I mean, that came with the collector's edition back in the day. When you first got it, came with that network card, whatever. I think that was like the online pass. I think that's the equivalent
Yeah,
of what
because
it was.
EA was doing that back in the day.
Yeah, that was what it was.
I forgot about that.
So, I think that's what it is. And then, so I have all the DLC. I have every single possible thing you could get. So I'm going to finish that up. I played a little bit of Halo 5 multiplayer, actually.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I'm terrible.
What?
I'm terrible at Halo, but I played it.
Not
It was
back in the
fun.
day.
Oh, God, I was amazing back in the day.
Yeah.
So, what?
Logan actually rage uninstalled Halo 5 like a couple of weeks ago. I'm surprised that you...
It was more like a
reinstalled
frustration
it.
uninstall, because I was like, you know what? I'm done.
I
And I just got rid of it. So.
I'm-
They're absolutely are.
It's a
I didn't
mildly
know that.
perturbed uninstall.
Basically, yeah. Because,
Yeah.
like, you can either scream about, fuck it, I'm going outside, and you turn off your Xbox, or you can just be like, it was like Like I just let go of my depression. It was like I'm suicidal now. Just like
that happened.
Halo was dead to me.
That happened to me in Advanced Warfare.
That was so funny.
I don't know what. We were just getting maybe it was just me. I don't know. I was getting throttled one match. I just fucking just slammed my controller down. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going outside," and I shut my Xbox off. And
we're all just sitting in the party. We're like, did he really just go outside? Like, is he actually outside, just wandering the streets now? Like, that's how mad he got.
No, but
it's like it pans over to a shot like in that scene in Anchorman where Will Ferrell is like walking down the sidewalk with a carton of milk, and like Worth is just basically like just fucking disheveled, like
basically yes.
rolled around in his own feces, and he doesn't know what to do with his life anymore.
Milk was a bad choice.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but I remember you kind of telling me about this the other day, Logan. You said like you kind of came to terms with the fact that you aren't good at Halo anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I've known that for a while now. But it just when you're playing and there's a dozen weapons that are shooting at you, and you're just like, I don't fucking care anymore. You just switch to a different shooter.
You know, I'm just not good at this anymore.
The other day I was playing, I was having a great time. Like I just was being crazy. I was running to enemy bases, just going insane, still getting kills and stuff. So yeah, it was a good time.
Well, we talked about this a while back, Logan, but I mean, Halo 5 isn't really the same shooter as like the old school Halos that we're used to playing. It's a completely different game. I mean, yeah, it has similar mechanics, but it's still different. So
yeah, I mean, modern shooters are entirely different than they were 10 years ago.
Yeah,
they're not even remotely similar. So which is fine because it just things change. It's whatever. But you just get like I like games like Siege now and stuff like that. Those are the ones I'm into now.
Yeah, like more slow paced, kind of more.
Yeah, I like the more methodical. That's why I've always liked Battlefield, which I also played a bunch of Battlefield 1 multiplayer yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, I played some 2 days ago. Yeah. Well, wait. I'll just get that later.
No, you sent me an invite. I think maybe last night, but I was literally like watching a movie, like getting ready to go to bed. And I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually played some Battlefield 1 today, also. So I've been having a good time with that. We played the Division, obviously. Like all of us played Division.
Oh God, yes.
That's pretty much all I really played. I didn't really touch much else. I kind of just played a lot of.
What else did you touch?
I played mostly Mass Effect. That's what I played the absolute most of.
Yeah.
So. Maybe beat that by next podcast. I would think so.
And then are you gonna do another playthrough on 3?
Oh yeah. I'm setting up like a pro Cerberus character. Like this Shepherd, the Elusive Man. They're like, yep, whatever you want, man. Like we're in this together.
They're bros. Basically,
yeah. There was one time I told the Elusive Man to fuck off because he lies about the parameters of a mission. You go there and it's a trap, but he knew.
Yeah.
And so when I got back to the ship, I was like, you better fucking tell me what's going on next time.
You better explain.
Yeah. Well, then he was like, here's my reasoning. And then my Shepherd was like, okay, cool.
Like I knew you could handle it.
Yeah, he was like, you're fine.
Yeah.
So no, I'm interested to see if it plays into 3 at all. If there's any way, because the way 3 is written is like the Elusive Man is like back to being evil. Like I don't remember there ever being a way that you guys can work together in 3.
No, there's not.
I don't
there's
think so.
No way.
I just want to see if it changes anything.
Like I mean, from all the playthroughs I did, because I've done like 7 playthroughs of Mass Effect easily. No matter what you do, the Elusive Man is still going to be out for himself regardless.
Oh yeah. I just want to see if there's any change that is drastic at all in any capacity. I mean, you always have to fight, Kai Lang and the android chick from towards the beginning of the game. You have to do all that. I'm just curious if anything else changes. And Mass Effect 2 is fucking amazing, and I love playing the game. Yeah. So
that's Josh.
So, yep, that's all.
That's on the spot.
Yeah. Put your phone down.
You were next. You knew. Coming, so.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes we go left, sometimes we go right.
Nope, never.
I could have went. I mean, if you wanted to keep texting, that's fine.
Nah,
just throw him under the bus. You're texting.
It's kind of falling apart anyway.
Oh no.
Sadness.
Okay, so what I've played this week, The Division. I got back into The Division. Actually, pretty hardcore this week.
Yeah.
Logan, you and Logan actually helped me do some dailies this week, and I got my gear score all the way up to 256.
But you went from like 155 to 256 in like a couple hours. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was like in no time at all. Like I was already like max gear score. So, and I really, really like Ubisoft's latest approach to The Division, where you're just being constantly rewarded. And it shows, man. Like on the Steam charts, I was looking at the Steam charts for The Division this week. The Division was at like 65,000 people on Steam when the game first launched, and the next month it was cut in half. And then as the months went on, it just got worse and worse and worse. When they came out with the updates in October, the numbers started climbing again. And now I think it's back up to like 12,000, if I'm not mistaken.
On Steam.
On Steam.
Okay.
Yeah. And we don't have any way of comparing numbers for consoles. But the reason why I look at Steam charts is because it's kind of a good indicator as to how people are responding to games. I mean, because even if you're a PC gamer, you're still, yes, it's kind of a different market, but I mean, the public opinion is probably going to be the same. Right. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a good indicator as to like how it's being well received. So the numbers are climbing back up and it's awesome. Like I've had so much fun playing the Division. I haven't had this much fun playing the Division since it launched.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah. So I'm very, very happy. So we'll probably be playing lots of the Division as the weeks roll on.
We're incursion ready. We need to get going on that. Because like me and Disco, we have our gear sets basically entirely done. There's very, very little I can change, and you're really close, aren't you?
I have four pieces of my set. But dude, I have to jerk myself off for a second here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We'll leave.
Yeah.
We'll give you 11 seconds.
My primary DPS for my assault rifle, my main gun, is 311,000.
Is that a marksman rifle?
No, it's an assault rifle.
Oh, good God.
That's an assault rifle, not a marksman rifle. I have a marksman rifle that does almost 400,000 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy. Because all my stuff is pretty lower. It's a lot weaker, but I'm also more of a tank build, and so I don't think I'm going to get those drops. So that's awesome that you have a gun that can do that.
Well, like when I got my new gun that I'm using now, it had lower base DPS than the one that I had before, but I had the right attachments to put on it to push it up over the one I had before, and I was like, okay, yeah, there's no reason for me to hang on to this gun now because it's awesome.
Yeah, so just get rid of everything.
Just get rid of everything.
But so I was thinking about it, and so basically 3 of us that will play this game, we all have gear that's almost already the best you can get. I'm like, the point of the incursions is to play them because they're content we want to play, but we're gonna get Phoenix credits as reward. But we don't really. I don't need Phoenix credits anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing them for
Josh does, yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like we almost should have got everybody here and been like, fuck it, let's just go do incursions right now, right away. But now like I'll beat it and I'll be like, that was fun, but I will get no real reward. I'm totally fine doing it just to play it, but like for most of everybody else, where I'm sure that your gear you could actually get some better pieces, probably worth.
Yeah.
Like there's probably a couple things that you could get better, and I know the drops of the existing gear you can find better drops. Yeah. So there's also that as a possible reward.
Which is basically what I've been doing, like ever since I started playing again. I've just been getting better gear out of drops.
Just better and better.
I wonder how Ubisoft is going to answer. I mean, because like it seems like they've really fast tracked the process of grinding and doing MMO stuff with the Division, which I think is like really refreshing because it's it's not like you're playing Destiny where or like any other MMO or like Elder Scrolls where you have to like play for literal weeks to max out your character and get better. I think it's a refreshing approach, but now you also have people like Logan that are kind of just like, I already have my gear set, so I mean, what else can I do? I mean, besides the DLC, we're talking about just like main in-game content.
Well, I've done all of the in-game content, really.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's really like
what else can you do?
Well, I've gotten the value out of the game.
Right.
I've gotten what I've wanted out of the game. There's 3 incursions to do. So that is still a lot because the incursions are like raids, where you have to do certain things at certain times or whatever. It's not like one of the daily missions we go do where we just blow through it. It's not like that.
Well, and the way that Destiny did it with raids was the only way that you could get a specific armor set was if you did the raid over and over and over again and just hope to get the drop. So that kind of spurred a lot of people on to keep doing it over and over so that they could get their hands on that exclusive armor. So maybe the Division might have a similar gear set where you can only get that in incursions.
Yeah.
And it was really good armor too, until they reset and went to Taken King, and then everything you collected in the past raids was worthless. Completely worthless.
Like I had the Gjallarhorn.
It made me so mad.
I had that in the original version. I got Gjallarhorn, and the only raid I completed. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then like once Taken King came out, the Gjallarhorn I had was fucking useless.
Dude, I spent weeks collecting that raid armor, and then it was just in the blink of an eye, it was just worthless. I was just like, well, that was pointless.
like the base weapons that you got with the Taken King were better than the ones you had from before.
Yeah,
I do think that's the nature of an MMO, though. Like that's
MMO. Though.
So I had to say it slowly so it's articulate. I think that's the way they work. Like I think in the concept of a shooter like Destiny, it makes it more frustrating because those are quicker rewards. Like you play faster. Where if you play a raid and wow, you're going to utilize those things for a long time.
Right.
So I think it's just a frustrating way to make an MMO try to work. So
I guess
it doesn't make it any more bearable. That
I guess I get it, but it still doesn't make it.
Yeah, it's not. You're not frustrated.
It's okay, I worked my ass off to get this stuff. Now I got to do it again. Fuck.
Right. No, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. What, Josh? What else you play? Stop texting.
Shut up. So I played The Division. I played a little bit of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 this week, just kind of casual for fun. I would really like to get more in depth and more serious into the game, because it seems like every time I get back on The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I'm just completely retarded and don't know how to do anything anymore. I forget how to Spider-Man. The moving throughout the city comes pretty natural. I mean, if you've played it before, you just automatically understand it. But the combat is very, very similar to the Arkham battle system, which is awesome because I'm used to playing that. But at the same time, Spider-Man's not Batman.
No.
So, and I'm really glad that there is that distinction there and how the character operates and how the mechanics are. And I think that that's cool. But at the same time, if you step away from a game long enough, you're going to kind of forget the knowledge that you built on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically am just going to put Spider-Man aside until I have tons of time to dump into it, because it's a fun fucking game. So, and it's something that I would like to play for hours and hours, but at this point in time, I'm playing other stuff. So
yeah,
just kind of setting that aside for the week. But I did pop it in and play it casually.
Pop it in, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
So I guess that in the incursions there are specific drops.
I kind of figured
cool.
that would be how they would continue to keep players coming back, because
that makes it worthwhile for somebody who has their gear set already maxed. Well,
that's what I mean, and you don't want to end your game. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like, oh, got the gear set, okay, I'm done. You want to keep people. You want to give an incentive to people coming back. So if you want to get those specific drops in that specific gear set, then you need to keep playing.
Oh, that's really cool.
Weeks.
Yeah, it says there will be pieces of the new gear set in the incursion and dark zone that you can't find anywhere else. And there will also be new items and blueprints from vendors.
Yeah,
I did actually buy a blueprint.
And you could always take that gear set into the dark zone too. So I mean, they do have content to keep lasting. If you like the gameplay, then you can just experience the mechanics. And
yeah, we need to get incursions.
I want to get a bunch of us together into the dark zone and just go and fuck up people like we. Well, no, just. Give them a taste of their own medicine. If they want to be assholes to us,
we just go mass murdering
people.
Just that would be fun to be the antagonist there. Just be like, you know what? Fuck you guys. We don't care if we die. Just go crazy. Yeah, that would actually be fun.
I do actually really enjoy playing in the dark zone, believe it or not. But
I don't. Logan saw me playing in the dark zone the other day. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm in the dark zone." He was like, "That's a mistake."
Yeah. Why are you there?
Well, and I was like, "Oh, it's fine." And I ran up to this one guy and he invited me to the party, and then him and his party killed me. I was fucking pissed.
It's like DayZ, dude.
Damn it, man.
That's one of the major mechanics for DayZ. You gotta.
Well, but that's not how the mechanic is supposed to work, because when he invited me to the party, I was like, I need to be cautious because they could betray me at any time. I didn't just expect him to invite me to the party and then immediately pull the trigger. You're just being an asshole at that point.
So you were actually talking to them though?
No, I wasn't. Well, I mean, I could hear them over mic chat, and they were laughing and cackling like assholes. I'm sure they were making a video, and I was.
You're on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, you're probably on YouTube somewhere. Well, whatever. But anyway, like, and I was like, oh, that's fine. And I come back, and he finds me because I'm still in the party, and I kept him on there so I could figure out where he was. And I was in the middle of a firefight with ads, and he just came up behind me and shot me and killed me again. And I was like, motherfucker, I'm going to stab you in the face. I was so mad. So I disbanded from the party after that point. I'm not going back into the dark zone unless I have multiple people with me and like I have like absolutely
don't go in there by yourself. That's a mistake.
Oh, and he was also, to be fair, he was also dark zone level 99 and I'm dark zone level 8.
See, that's one thing I hate about Dark Zone. I wish they had better ways to like tier.
They should scale it. They should scale like do a world tier like they do with
ESO.
Well, yeah, that too. But I was gonna say. Just the basic game, the main game in the division is a world tier now.
Yeah.
So do some
of that. I just wish that it made more sense because I had been killed by people in the hundreds of levels in Dark Zone. It's like, how is this fun for like a player trying to learn, trying to get by? Because the concept and the mechanics of the Dark Zone is fucking awesome. The execution of it is terrible.
I mean, I could see them wanting to keep that there because like I mean in the real world or I guess in an apocalyptic world like you're always going to run into a bigger and stronger fish, so I mean I could always see them wanting to keep that, but the gap is too wide and you can't close it fast enough. That's my issue, is that it's fine if you want to allow players of all levels to be here, but I mean if I'm walking into the dark zone and getting killed immediately by level 99 players, I mean what's my incentive to go back?
Well, that's the thing. If you market it as this is a mode like that is super realistic or whatever you want to call it, or this is like the ultimate free-for-all, like that's fine, but I mean I never really heard that from the dark zone, and if it's a game I want to have fun. I don't know.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Logan. I do feel like they need to kind of rework the system a little bit better to at least help you close the gap faster, or like have your gear from the outside world mean more, maybe in the dark zone. Like, I don't know. That would be cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, I have had fun moments in the dark zone. There's been times where we've extracted and we've fought off people before. And
like when you mean Disco went in there the other night, like that was...
It was one night, we went in, we did our shit, we got our stuff extracted, and we took off. So it was fun, but there's those fucking moments where people that are, impossible to kill, from our perspective and how weak we are at the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just pointless.
And I think the Dark Zone mechanics are geared more towards like, hey, get a squad together and go in this place. Like, don't go in this place by yourself.
Hey, we had, how many people were there the other night? Was it just the three of us?
Just three of us,
four?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of us, yeah.
Because I went in the Dark Zone, I think, 2 times the past, couple of weeks. And one time was fine. It was a fun time. The other time was like, oh, well, I'm never coming back here again.
Well, because I remember that one, there was that one guy that shot and killed you, but he didn't. I don't think he realized that me and Disco were there also.
Yeah.
So he shot and killed you, and then he saw Disco, and he was working on him or whatever. But I was able to flank around him to his left hand side, and he was totally fucking exposed, even though I was there.
Yeah, you guys killed at least one person.
His ass up.
You guys killed at least one person, and then I came back, and then one of you died.
I think it was me. I died.
Okay,
yeah.
And then whoever that second person was in the I don't know what even the max level is, but it seemed like he was in the 200s or something insane like that, because he just mowed us down immediately. My bullets did absolutely nothing. So it's fucking stupid.
Is that all you've been playing, Josh?
No.
Assholes.
What else did I play this week? No.
Interrupting counts as what?
I tried out Transistor this week. It's a PlayStation exclusive. It's like a weird hybrid of Diablo and Final Fantasy Tactics, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's awesome. Like Pat, I was playing it in Pat's room the other night, dude. It's ridiculously awesome. I'm gonna buy that game as soon as possible. I've been wanting a really, really good top-down strategy game for a while. And I think that would fit my needs just fine. I did try out Banner Saga 2 this week also. That was really fun. Also another top-down strategy game. I don't see myself really hardcore playing it for a while unless I don't have anything else to play, but Transistor though, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Invisible Ink was another top-down strategy game that I played this week too, and that was really fun. It's a stealth.
Welcome to the top-down strategy podcast.
Yeah. No, and
you ruined it, Worth.
I did.
Logan actually
I had a stroke.
Logan was actually kind of watching me play it a little bit. I don't know how much he was paying attention.
Not very much, because
not very much.
Those are cool games, but I just don't.
That's not your style.
I don't really care to play them. So
it's not your style of game.
It looked cool.
It was.
It visually was like, I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah. It was very interesting. And I've never played a stealth top-down strategy game before, so it was really cool. So that was actually a free game on PlayStation Plus in December, so kind of glad I got it.
I guess I could say that Monaco is kind of like that. It's like a top-down stealth game. It's not really... It's got some strategy involved, but I guess I compare it to like Hotline Miami without the guns. It's like you have
I never played that.
You have to completely avoid. It's entirely stealth. It's like a pixelated thief in like a colorful like presentation.
Yeah.
Top down. Yeah. That's fun.
So also, what else did I play this week?
Where's your words?
Shut up. It's so much Tomb Raider, dude. Like ridiculous amounts of Tomb Raider. I'm actually on my second playthrough right now. I'm playing the definitive edition, which is like the remastered version on Xbox One. I originally beat it on Xbox 360 whenever it launched, but I'm playing this on hard difficulty, and I'm doing something retarded in certain parts of the game where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to get touched in this round. Basically, touched as in like no shrapnel, no blowback from explosions, no bullets, like not getting hit a single time and taking down every enemy on hard difficulty.
Okay.
And it's very hard. I think there was one playthrough, there was one scene, and it was in Shantytown. It was coming to the coast of Shantytown, where like basically when you get done with all the enemies, like basically the tomb is just basically like down the stairs. I played that for 45 minutes trying to not get touched one time. And I did very well. And like most of the time, like I would just get touched by just like something stupid, like a stray bullet or.
But you're still like, nope, gotta restart.
Yep, I basically just hit restart, reload checkpoint, and like I would do it again just to give myself another level of challenge in the game. So I mean, it's been kind of fun, honestly. But I'm really, really enjoying my second playthrough of Tomb Raider. Most definitely. If you have not played Tomb Raider, you are missing out. Play it right the fuck now. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So, and it's Xbox's answer to Uncharted, so, and we all know how great Uncharted games are. So.
I need to buy a PS4 just for Uncharted.
Yeah, no shit, right?
You need to buy it for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and Spider-Man.
God damn it.
I'm buying it for the exclusives.
Spider-Man.
Hello, I'm Spider-Man.
I also bought Kingdom Hearts 2.8, so I'm really, really stoked about that. That's going to come out soon. Shut up. You get that look off your face. You get that look off your face right now.
Bedroom eyes.
Oh my god, I hate you. So excited for Kingdom Hearts, you don't even know.
No.
It's not Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's 2.8. It's close enough.
What if they come out with like, what if they just, Square Enix is just totally trolling you and they come out with like Kingdom Hearts 2.97.
Yeah, 2.9, 2.999999.
8, 2.9998. There's still another installment before
Valve. Is Valve putting it out?
Angry.
Yeah.
Game to 3.
Yeah, Square Enix is now Valve all of a sudden.
Oh,
so
Jesus
they don't know how to
Christ.
count to 3.
Other than that, I didn't really touch ESO this week. I actually didn't really touch a whole lot of games. Oh my god, I played the Outlast 2 demo. Logan, do you fucking remember that shit? That shit was fucked up, dude. They had like crosses of dead babies, and like this chick fucking like ran like a fucking axe through my crotch and severed my balls, like severed like my entire genitals.
That was a common theme in the first game, though.
Oh my god!
It was a common.
No, I'm serious. It was like it wasn't a common, but that happened a lot. Like there was a scene that showed this guy getting tortured, like he was getting stabbed in the nuts,
dude,
like
so
over and over again.
Up. And Logan was sitting on the couch with me, and I had all the lights on, and I was still scared. Like I was like, I don't want to.
Oh, it was really funny watching. Here. He kept going. He would like go to a doorway and be like, "Why the fuck am I going in here?"
Yeah,
I should just leave and go home. Why am I doing this?
No, and I was like, the game's on rails. Yeah. So it was leading me down like a basement door, and I was like, fuck, I'm going down there. And like I tried to like go around it, and like the walls next to the basement were blocked, and I was like, well, I guess I have to go in here. Fuck my life, like.
You still have control and can walk around and search.
Oh, of course.
It's linear, not on rails.
Yeah. But, well, of course, yeah. I mean, you can still walk around and search. I mean, it's a lot like Tomb Raider, where Tomb Raider is still set on rails, but you have areas, really large areas you can explore.
But isn't... I mean nitpicky, but I just was curious. Rails is when you can't control it, though. It's moving for you, right? You mean linear. Right.
Okay.
Linear. I just want to make sure,
linear.
yeah. So,
all right.
Because nothing is.
That is fair. I guess I was using that word for what you were thinking.
I get what you're saying. That's why I just want to make sure. I was like, but I was trying to make sure in other games I wasn't confused by what you were saying.
Okay. Yeah. Final Fantasy 13 was linear, and that game was garbage. There you go. I hate that fucking game so much.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of games that want to tell a specific story in certain ways. Not every game that tells a story has to be linear, but some games that's kind of they get you to this area to tell you a certain thing.
That makes sense.
Mass Effect, Final Fantasy, you can go anywhere and anything you experience. But when you're in a story, it's like you're gonna go here next, kind of thing.
Right.
So.
Well, I hit a brick wall in Final Fantasy 15. I'm waiting for the patch. I literally I did every side quest I could do, and I think at this point I've done, including monster hunts, I've done 150 side quests.
Jesus.
In Final Fantasy 15, and not only that, but my in-game time is 100 hours. In Final Fantasy 15. It's absurd. I've maxed out my chocobo. I've explored every tomb, every dungeon in Final Fantasy 15 that I absolutely could. So I was like, well, fuck it. In order to get to the rest of the in-game content, I have to finish the story. But I'm not going to play Chapter 13 until they patch it. Because everything that I've heard from everybody that's played 15 so far, they said that 13 was the way the story was written in Chapter 13 is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
So I don't want the image of my game of the year last year to be sullied, and so I'm going to wait. I'm patiently waiting until they patch it, because when the patch comes out, they're actually releasing an in-game event. It's the Moogle Chocobo Festival, and apparently you can get some really cool rare drops, and it's only there for a limited time. And you have to have a ticket to actually get into the in-game event that either comes with the free holiday pack or it comes with the season pass content. So, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Sweet.
But as for now, Final Fantasy 15, I've just completely put it down until they decide to patch it. So,
well, at least you know when to quit.
Yeah. Well, there you go. But other than that, I mean, that's...
Put the needle down, Josh.
Oh, and Logan and I also played Marvel Ultimate Alliance this week.
Oh, yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, it did
you lose, Logan?
It was so fun. I bugged him.
No.
I bugged him for 3 hours.
I'm thinking of Marvel vs. Capcom, my bad.
Oh, no, I'll never play that. Fuck that.
Of course he wouldn't.
God, fighting games?
Yeah.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
No, but I bugged him for 3 hours to play it, and Logan was like, do you want to play Ultimate Alliance?
I was in
yes!
I was in a shooting mood that day or whatever. But no, it's a fucking awesome game.
Oh, God,
well, and it was funny because Jared got in the party with us, and we were like, Jared, you should maybe get this game. And he went on this whole philosophical rant about why he doesn't want the game and stuff. And I was like, dude, don't get it then. It's fine. Just don't get it.
He does that a lot.
Me and Logan were just fine. No, that's fine. Don't get it, Jared. Don't worry about it.
Jared, I love you, but
Jared, don't worry.
We didn't need that. It was really funny. Actually.
Oh my god.
At the end, I was like, I don't care why you don't want the game. Just buy it or don't.
Yeah,
it was funny.
We were just like, you should get this.
Okay,
never mind.
Yeah, I'm sorry I said anything. Was there? Oh god, was it this week that we played Siege with him? Or was that last week? Maybe it was it might have been last Friday.
I think it was probably, I don't know, it was close enough to a week.
Maybe it might even last Thursday.
I wasn't on the pod last week, so I have a free pass for as far as
no, because me and Josh and Jared, we actually went through a couple of Siege maps, and we kind of went over strategy, okay, here's what you would do with this character. Here are the common things the opponent does in this scenario. Because I played a lot of Siege, if nobody has been aware of that. So we were actually going over strategies and stuff. And the next couple games, we did pretty well as a team, which is nice. So if you want to play Siege worth.
I need to hop back on Siege. Yeah. We need to get Amanda to play with us too.
Yeah. Because Jared was all about it for a couple days, and then we kept going back to the Division also.
Because she's always pestering to play. She's like, hop on Siege. I'm like, you need to play with us. Come on.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, if we get on and you have her on Xbox Live, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be at least 4 to 5 people.
Yeah, so that'd be a squad, so
that would be fun.
So yeah.
That's all I played this week, and actually
30 minutes later.
I'm actually about to jet. So
it's gonna be a 2. It's It's basically a 2.5 person podcast tonight.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. That's all right. That's okay.
We don't want you here anyway.
I'll be quick.
You guys know the golden podcast rule, so
we try to get rid of you.
I'll be quick. I guess about this. So, obviously, I played a lot of Division this week. Just I cannot put the game down anymore, man. It's just it's too much.
They did a lot of good with the new updates, man.
A lot of good.
That's what I kept telling people: get back into it, and like Jared and Sean were like, I don't really want it. I was like, dude,
just do it. I got Micah to buy the season pass.
Oh, nice, that's cool.
Yeah,
so he was like really against it or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was all about it when the game first came out, and then the second that like whatever happened, he's like, oh, this game sucks. It's like there's no incentive to play anymore. I'm like, dude, no.
Yeah.
Play the new DLC.
Right.
Like, get the season pass. It's worth the money. Just do it.
Right.
And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then but I got him to buy the season pass. He hasn't played it yet. But bye, Josh. But yeah, so yeah, I got him to buy the season pass. And I'm still waiting for him to actually like stop playing Battlefield 1 to actually play with us. Like, to be fair, I'm not gonna diss on someone who play Battlefield 1 because it's obviously awesome. But yeah, I played a lot of that this week. I'm just so stoked in my gear set that I got now because like it's almost OP. Like I don't know, because the way my gear set is set up right now is for every 10 shots that land on a specific target, all the following shots after that do 50% more damage. So it just eats away at armor extremely quickly.
Is it? So every shot you hit after 10
does another 50%.
So if you miss, does that reset?
It resets.
Okay, I was gonna say because that's obviously way too overpowered. But that's the thing where if you miss. So what kind of gun are you using then?
I use an LVOAC. It's basically like a lightweight M4.
Okay.
And then I put an ACOG sight. I have a hand stop on it, and then extended mag. And I think I use a suppressor on it. So that's
the spread not very big then?
No, not at all. There is a little bit of barrel rise, so like I shoot it in bursts. So like that's the best way I can get hit the most damage.
Yeah.
So that's with any gun.
Because I have an SMG and like an LMG, so I'm not accurate for shit.
Yeah.
So I could never do that kind of thing because you need. I figured you'd have a marksman rifle on too.
I do have a marksman rifle. The way my gear bonus is it gives me a damage boost to assault rifles and SMGs.
Nice.
So I do have an SMG that I use, but I like to keep a wide variety of weapons for like any kind of scenario.
You should pick a few weapons that are your like top tier.
Yeah.
That if we're doing incursion or something big that's your go-to, and then you might want to re-roll some of your stats. Maybe get rid of the SMG bonus if that's not going to be a primary.
Because the SMG that I have is very good. It's my second best weapon.
Well, that's good.
Second best weapon, like as far as. I don't know. It's up there. I have 4 weapons I keep on hand. I keep my assault rifle, my SMG, which is a tactical UMP. Bye Josh again.
Those are pretty cool.
So look at you.
He's got his bottle of Jameson, just fucking walking out like, peace out, homies.
Peace out.
Getting
wasted. Hi, gentlemen.
I'm on my way to fuck your bitch.
Wait a minute. Where's my brown bag?
Oh my god.
I want to look as homeless as possible.
Get out of here.
Did you get one?
No, I thought I did.
Here, just use this.
Take a Walmart sack.
That's a Walmart bag?
I don't know, but
for my whiskey?
You should use it anyways.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
I hate you all.
Anyway. So yeah, and then I
gotta compose myself now. Sorry.
No, yeah. Now that that's out of the way, we've never had a 2-person podcast here.
No, no one's ever left a 3-person podcast.
It's okay, but
I seriously doubt your commitment to spark emotion.
My commitment? Yeah. No, I saw a meme the other day that said it was a shirt that said Donnie Darko makes no sense.
I fucking love that movie, but I would love to have that shirt.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's happening in this movie?
That's so funny.
But yeah, so the rest of my guns, you have UMP as my SMG. I have an MK17 as my DMR, which almost does 400,000 DPS, like I said before. See, man,
that would be like your incursion to your gun right there. That's based off your gear set.
But like it holds. I have so little ammo for it. Like I only have a couple hundred rounds maybe because it's semi-automatic DMR. But
you need a good backup, and then you would also need to make sure you knew where ammo crates were. I wish there was an ability to give ammo to people. Why is that not a thing in this
I would
game?
like that.
Yeah.
Like there needs to be more games that do that. Like, hey, I picture games like DayZ and SOCOM and that kind of stuff, like those real kind of, or Armor 3, like those real kind of tactical oriented games. Like Division's right up that alley. So like, you know, if you have a squad mate that's low on ammo, it's like, you know, if you're in a real life situation and you're stuck in a firefight like that, is it out of the realm of reasoning to like spot a magazine to somebody?
Well, because I mean, it's like every team that when we run stuff, or even when we do randoms, like 2 to 3 people have the med kit. It's like, that's great, we need it, but I wish there were more powers people would utilize more frequently.
Yeah, like there is a bit of a I don't know what I want to say, like a bit of a bias of some of the abilities. Like people want to be a healer, people want to do DPS, but it's like not everybody wants to do like the major support roles. So they go along with that.
Yeah.
Or like what I love what you're doing with your class. Like you have the shield, so like you're super aggro base.
Right.
Like obviously if people see a shield coming towards them, they're gonna shoot at you.
I'm the tank too, where I stand out there, stand in front. Yeah.
And what's the other one that you have? You have the shield and then the.
I use the turret right now.
Yeah.
Because it's more aggro again. It just there's a little extra damage and kind of just draws attention.
For a while I was using the mobile cover ability. Like I would throw out like a little like, you know.
Oh, the actual mobile cover. Oh, okay. Yeah. Where you actually throw like a
barrier.
Yeah.
I throw out a barrier and people can use that as extra cover. So that comes in handy during certain situations.
Yeah. Well, and Jared was doing the cover boost thing where you literally, it's like you put this like, I assume you just put like a little device on the cover you're on and it gives everything a buff as you're in cover.
Yeah.
So that's also, it can be very helpful when you utilize that right.
Yeah, it is.
So,
but no, yeah, lots of Division this week for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't get a whole lot of time to play games this week just because, I know if for you guys have been following us since day one, you guys know that I'm getting my real estate license. So I finally paid my last bit of fees and stuff to take my test and pass all my background checks and stuff because there's a lot of regulations that go along with this shit. So I had to fork out $400 to do this. So fuck me, right?
It's a lot of money.
And I also bought a handgun last week because why not? So
right.
I'm a little poor right now.
I like how you posted it to some social media, and then you posted it again later. You're like, "I'm not killing myself, everybody."
No, yeah,
it's
okay,
okay.
No, okay.
Like, who jumped to that conclusion?
Here's what happened. So I bought my gun. I bought a handgun last week. I bought a 6 Sauer 9mm. If you guys are wondering, and you know, I was excited because I've been wanting a handgun for a while, so I bought one. Yeah. And I was excited, and I was like, you know, messing with it and stuff, and
so far so good.
So far so good, and then I posted a short little video on Snapchat of me kind of showing it off, and I rocked the slide like as if I was loading a round, even though the gun was empty. But the next day, I got like 3 messages from people being like Nate, are you okay? Do you need someone to talk to? Like, what's going on? I'm like, guys, I'm not suicidal. I was just excited about my gun.
Like, can't I just have a gun and be happy?
Yeah, like, why do you have to jump? Well, I don't, seriously though, like, I don't get why people jump to conclusions about guns and stuff. It's like, they see, oh yeah, this guy's got a gun. He's probably out looking for trouble, or he's obviously like gonna hurt someone. It's like, no, I bought a gun because they're fun.
So thanks for your intention.
Thanks for your intention, but like, I think guns are fun, so I bought one.
Oh god! And you hide your pain well worth.
Yeah. I'm actually dying on the inside.
Yeah, right.
That was really a cry for help. I'm just good at repressing my emotions.
Oh god.
But yeah, so I did. So yeah, moral of the story is I didn't have a lot of time to play games this week because I've been studying and stuff for my test, and so played Division, played Battlefield 1 for a couple hours one night, and then I bought ESO finally.
Sweet. Oh god, I love that game.
I don't know what. Do you guys have a class preference that you want me to build? Like,
oh man, because
I know like you, Josh, and Jared have all got your own shit.
Yeah, because I have my main. I think Josh is an archer DPS kind of guy, and Jared I think is a two-handed weapon guy.
So he's like more of a is he a warrior? Or
he's more like a warrior. I think he's got he's dual wielding, but he's like a warrior.
When I play those kind of games, I'm either hardcore rogue or hardcore magic user. So.
Like my original build was kind of rogue. It was more archer for sure. We don't have, Sean, but he's never going to play consistently. Fuck you, Sean.
Fuck you, Sean.
We don't have a straight up magic user, man. So if you would want to do spell slinging, that would be cool.
I do like to use magic.
Because both Jared and Josh kind of wanted to do like archers kind of deal. And then I think every character can have 2 weapon sets basically.
Yeah.
So you can literally one button to switch, and you have an entirely new skill set, entirely new weapons.
Oh, so is it kind of like how Amalur set up their skill tree a little bit? Sort of.
Not really.
Okay.
The skills are very like you power them up, and then you can morph them once technically to give it 1 of 2 bonuses. But there is no progression really. Every skill is like you unlock it as you level up, but it's just this unlock, and then you can like kind of like Mass Effect 3, where you pick one or the other. But when you hit I think level 15 or 12, you get that second. So
you get that second tier of the ability.
Yeah, because I use a bow, and then the other one is dual wielding, kind of like Jared.
Yeah.
Our characters are very similar, but my character at their level, at their tier, it's a healer.
Okay.
It's just a straight up healer. That's all I'm going to do. Which there's still DPS built in, but I'm going to primarily focus on healing.
Okay.
So you could probably do a magic user, and then your first one could be like a destruction staff. Then you could do restoration if you wanted to add to the healing. That way you can also heal yourself a little more too.
Yeah, because I figure like I'm pretty aggressive player when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like I'm not really much for like healing or like
right.
I like to just fuck shit up.
Yeah.
So
that's what you would do.
So
the magic users I've seen in that game are pretty fucking scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're they can be really good for buffing other characters and then just fucking dropping bombs. Just crazy. It's cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. I figure I'm kind of picturing this out in my head right now. I don't know what race I would play because I'm not really familiar with the Elder Scrolls races.
It depends on the kind of damage you want to do. Dark Elf is good, I think, for fire.
Yeah.
Another elf has good magic regeneration. I think maybe Khajiit have some good magic?
Or
Argonian. I think it's Argonian.
Argonian.
That have a magic inherent ability. I can't remember what it is though.
I just mentioned Neverwinter. I really wish.
Oh, dude, I know.
I really wish we would have kept up with that game because that was an amazing MMO for free.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I sometimes want to go back and just play it on my own, just because there was still more single player stuff you could do.
Like I had a rogue that was getting pretty fucking awesome, and then we just stopped playing. And I'm like, no, why?
I think what killed it for me was ESO. Actually, I think it came out. It came out like a few months after.
I have been looking for a sweet, like, kind of, medieval type MMO to get back into.
This is gonna be perfect then. Yeah. It's awesome.
Like, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. If no one's gonna play Neverwinter in this group, it's no one has enough time and the commitment.
I had it saved on my Xbox in limbo for a long time, and I finally just like I need the space. So I just deleted it off my hard. I need to get a new hard drive.
What do you have? What's your internal and what's your external?
500 and 500.
Oh yeah. I have 3.5 terabytes. So
Fuck me, dude.
You gotta upgrade. Just go get a 2 terabyte and just fucking call it good.
I don't know. I might just transfer my data over to a new hard drive and then use the other one I have now just as like for making videos or whatever. Save it for something. But
I got hard drives all over the place. I don't even know where all of them are right now.
Yeah, I don't. How much is a 2 terabyte hard drive?
It depends. I got one for like $90.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
It was on sale.
I don't know these things. You think I should because we work with enough video equipment?
We should just all agree to not bring up Neverwinter because I always want to go back and play it.
I know it's so good.
I had a kind of like a healer in that game too, but it was a chick character actually, and she her like ability was like this kind of slide dash thing.
Mm-hmm.
And her weapon was like some kind of a talisman or something. It looked like a mirror, like you held up and you could do these light attacks.
Yeah,
it was so fucking fun. I love it.
Because I had something like that too. Because you had like that little thing that kind of floated around with you.
Yeah.
And it was a buff of some kind.
Yeah, it was. You had like an ultimate, right? And when you would trigger that, there were like these orbs that were around your something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. We must have had a similar build then. That was.
I was a rogue character. My guy kind of sort of looked like Zoro for a while.
God, I wish we could talk Disco into getting back into it because I know he was pretty high up there.
Yeah.
We have ESO now. We might as well.
We have ESO, so let's not like be bouncing around a whole lot here.
So me and Jared and Josh have characters together, which we never play right now just because we've been doing other stuff.
Life.
I think we're all around level 15 or so, maybe a little higher.
So I don't have a whole lot to do.
Well, and the thing about it now, which we complained about when it originally came out, but come around to liking it, is the world tier is all the same now.
Okay.
The level scales everything, so we can technically play with you right now. Okay. And there'd be very little difference. It's we've actually held off on doing a lot of quests together because that's kind of the thing is if I do a quest ahead of you, then I go back to try to do it with you. Sometimes it like diverts you into 2 different places since I've already completed it once.
Mm-hmm.
So like the whole scenario of the town or the village or the cave or whatever is different for both of us.
Yeah.
So we need to do missions together. So you're actually not too far behind.
I'm just worried, once Mass Effect Andromeda is gonna... Dude, Okay, actually, I was talking to Jared. Jared was asking about this the other night because he was talking about he asked me what's all included with like the deluxe bundle or whatever, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. I just got the base game pre-ordered at GameStop right now.
I'm gonna re-look that up right now.
But I might spring for the extra money and just get the deluxe bundle. Maybe not the one with the RC car, but apparently it comes with 20 Premier Spectre packs or Spectre, or what do you want to call them?
Whatever the multiplayer packs are.
It comes with 20 of those as a pre-order bonus.
That's pretty fucking cool.
So and it releases them. I don't know how there was like 20 of them for once every week or whatever, I think. So so you get 20 Spectre packs total, but they release one a week for those 20 weeks. So it's like that's like $60 by itself if you're buying those individually.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good bonus. Like Disco won't have to fork out his life savings again.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Oh, he just comes into GameStop after he bought the game. Literally, I think the next day he came back in. Well, the game was $60. He came in. He bought $70 worth of Microsoft points at the time to put into the multiplayer alone.
Yeah.
He spent $130 on the game in 2 days. It was amazing, and he literally used every dollar of that on multiplayer only.
Yeah. He bought more after that, didn't he?
Probably over time, but it started with the 70 that next day, and I was like, all right, man, whatever you want.
But that's a sweet pre-order bonus because like that's another $60 of content right there.
Right.
So, hell yeah, good job, EA.
So, and this is on the BioWare. Yeah. This is on the BioWare store. So this isn't GameStop or digital. I don't, this is just on BioWare. There's the base game, and then there's the deluxe edition, like the $10 difference.
Okay.
Then there is the collector's edition with the Nomad. And so here's the difference here. You can get just the Nomad. I'm going to guess maybe a few other collectible things in here for $100, or you can get the Nomad game bundle where you get the game included. Mm-hmm. So that's $160. So it's just, the collector's plus the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is a $200 version, which must be something else. Then a $260, which is the extra collectors and the game.
Okay.
So there's technically 3 different versions. Two of them don't have the game. They're just collector bundles.
What does the $260 bundle come with?
Let me click on it.
That's gotta come with like merch or some like.
No, so I got a text from a friend, which we can go to this if you want. Nintendo Switch, March 3rd.
Oh.
So hey,
you heard it here first.
Breaking news! Friendly Fire game. Let's see. It comes with.
Hold your applause.
App controlled using smart device. I assume that's for the RC car.
Yeah.
6-wheel drive, front wheel steering, functional LED built-in camera.
There's a camera in the car? Oh my god.
That's cool. Built-in rechargeable battery, includes limited steel bookcase, and it's individually numbered, so your collector,
Yeah.
You can be like, ooh, I have this one.
Whatever. Like I got this version. Remember the Mass Effect 3 Space Edition?
Oh, where they fucking actually sent copies into space? They sent
copies into space and then just let them like fall back to the Earth.
That is really funny.
And like apparently there's one like stuck in a tree still somewhere. Like it's never been found. It's like it's stuck up in a tree that's too high to humanly climb. It's like way too dangerous to even go up and try to attempt it.
Well, that can be our first live action video.
Right.
We'll go find that fucking copy. It's like the hunt for Mass Effect 3.
It's like probably, I don't even know. It's still wrapped in cellophane. It's still playable. We got it.
Fucking awesome.
It's backwards compatible now at this point.
5 years later. Yeah, right. The deluxe edition of Mass Effect Andromeda includes a Pathfinder casual outfit. I assume kind of like in 3 or 2 where you just walk around the ship.
Yeah.
And not like out of armor or whatever. Scavenger armor. Pathfinder Elite weapon set. Then it has the number 4. Maybe there's 4 different weapons. A pet. How do you say it? Pyjack.
Pyjack.
The monkeys. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like monkeys.
They're basically monkeys. Yeah. Digital soundtrack, and that's the multiplayer deluxe pack. I think is what you were talking about, Worth.
Yeah.
Then total value of $20 in additional content.
There you go.
Huh. Cool.
So.
I seriously might get that $260 one.
Jesus Christ.
I love.
He loves
Mass
memorabilia,
Effect.
Yeah, and you love like collecting like memorabilia.
Yeah, no, I have 2 shelves just stuffed with collector's editions.
Like right here, we got the Dishonored mask. We have Max Payne. We have
this is Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. We have Dragon from
Skyrim. The figure of the Dragonborn that's Dovahkiin. That's not collectors. That's just
You've got the Just Cause 3 grapple hook.
Right.
And
So that lamp up top is Metal Gear Rising. It's one of those electricity ones that you touch.
Yeah.
Then we can't see the other part of the shelf. There's the
you got
Mass Effect, or not Mass Effect.
You got a couple Halo figurines over there.
Yeah, those aren't really collectors. That was just a loot crate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the Dead Space 1 or 2, Dead Space 2 replica cutter, the plasma cutter.
Yeah, the plasma cutter.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over there real quick. Keep talking, Worth.
So, well, I mean, there's not a whole lot of other shit that goes on for news this week.
Oh shit, there's
Oh, wait. Well, what?
Oh, wait.
Wait. Hold your applause. What do we got?
Okay, I gotta run back over here.
So what's your story here?
So I guess it's a collector's edition thing. It is the Nuka-Cola. The Nuka-Cola
Fallout.
Quantum.
Yeah,
from Fallout.
yeah.
I just bought it in the store, but it's super limited edition.
It's unopened. I wonder if anyone's actually tried that.
It's just berry lemonade. It's not a special flavor.
Oh.
It's literally, you could go find that same Jones soda in any store.
Okay.
So it's not a special flavor.
So yeah, no reason to open that.
And then there's two other ones. I actually found, I don't know, it's a Final Fantasy drink. It's like a replica bottle of a Final Fantasy thing that I got for Pat and Josh for Christmas, whatever. And then there was one other collector thing, but it's the ring from Dishonored 2. This one chick has a ring.
Yeah. I haven't played Dishonored 2 yet, so I don't.
It's good so far.
That's beyond my comprehension right now.
It's fun. It's a good time.
I really want to pick up Deus Ex.
Oh, I also have it's an RC plane from Splinter Cell Blacklist.
RC plane.
Yeah. I haven't flown it, and it actually broke part of the wing when I moved. But it's a working plane. Like, I've seen videos of people flying it. So it's not out here right now.
Oh, okay.
I need to fix the wing.
Yeah. Put some glue on it or something. Fuck.
Right.
Well, I mean, I guess we can get into some news that's going on. There's really the only major thing that happened was Scalebound got canceled.
Yep.
So
that's sad.
It was confirmed because I know you were pretty stoked for that though.
Yeah. I love Platinum Games. Everything that I played has been really good.
Well, they made Bayonetta, right?
They made Bayonetta, Vanquish. Metal Gear Rising they did too. Awesome. Yeah, so they make really good action-oriented games with really cool combat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot of details about Scalebound, but apparently one thing is that it would have actually cost like more money to finish it than it would have to put it out. If they would have kept spending money to fix it and put it out, they would have not got a return back, basically.
Gotcha.
I think it's one part of it. But Platinum Games is still around. They're still making new stuff.
Oh, hey, it's Pat.
It is Pat. So
we're doing a 2-person podcast.
Yeah, right? Josh left, so the two of us.
So you can hop on in. We still have time.
So, but no, I'm really hoping that so I don't know how it'll work, but I want somebody to pick up Scalebound and just fucking finish it and release it. And
I heard from what I heard, it was going through kind of a sort of development hell sort of thing, like with Homefront and stuff.
Something like that.
There was something going on, and it was first announced at like E3 2014, I think, and. Was it 2014?
2014 or 15? I can't remember.
Well, it was something, and then like a super awesome trailer, and then they showed like the kind of gameplay reveal for. You need to turn it on. Yeah. But they showed the kind of gameplay.
It is on.
It is on. Okay. But they showed the gameplay reveal for Scalebound. Yeah, I forgot the name. At E3 last year, and like honestly, I wasn't too impressed with it.
So they had 2 gameplay demos in the past 2 years.
Okay.
The one last year, it was not as good. It was still good. I mean, I think this combat still looked fun. The demo from 2015 was way better. It was way cooler because it was like out in like the open world, and making noises.
Was he sitting there or here?
He was sitting right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Check 1, 2. There, it's working.
Okay.
Good. Just making sure.
Technical difficulties. Yeah. No.
That's pause.
So, but yeah, hopefully. Did you hear yet, Pat? Nintendo Switch, March 3rd.
For reals?
Yeah, apparently my friend just texted me and said it was March 3rd. So
nice.
And a $250 price tag.
$250.
I think there's a 300 model that it's like a higher gig size, right? Is it? Anybody hear that?
I have no idea.
I think they have 2, like kind of like the Nintendo.
I just watched One Piece. That's all I know.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was actually really good.
It was terrible.
I kind of want to check it out, but I know Logan was kind of.
I was shitting all over it because nobody can stop me here.
Logan's talking shit hardcore.
Yep. I was like, the laughs are fucking dumb, and I hate the art.
Oh, so good. Oh, dude, this laugh was horrible.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Don't even tell me.
Do you want me to do it for you?
No.
I'll do it.
I don't actually.
You ready?
No.
I'm going to do it.
Pat.
Ready?
Pat? Oh, God. See, they're fucking stupid.
That was the main villain's laugh.
That's what I said. Every villain has like a distinct laugh, and they're all
so
fucking
good.
dumb.
It's so good.
Oh, I hate it. But anyways.
Yes. Nintendo Switch, March 3rd.
$250.
$250 price tag.
Woo!
That's not what I expected. I expected like way higher than that.
That was like months ago. We guessed at the price. I would like to go back and see what we said, but I have no idea what podcast that was on.
I think I said like
we were around that.
I think I said like 350.
Nobody went over 400.
Nobody went over.
I think I said
nobody went over 400.
But from what I've seen, everything that's capable of supposedly, like that's pretty fucking cheap for what it is. I think.
2 words.
What?
Battery life.
Battery life.
That's my biggest thing I want to know about.
Yeah.
Battery life.
Yeah, it's going to need a pretty decent battery life if it says you can take this on the go for 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, well, fuck.
Well,
30 minutes? Fuck that.
Yeah, right.
That's like me doing the intro to Ocarina of Time. Being like,
right.
Oh, I finally got to the Deku Tree. Link, you need to find the Triforce of...
Yeah, like,
the game's over. Oh, my battery died.
Hold on a minute, Link.
Fucking bullshit.
No, I'm sure it'll be multiple hours,
I hope so.
Who knows?
Well, if Game Boy
8 for scrubs, 12 for pros. I want it right now.
If Game Boy Pocket that I had could go for 8 hours on 2 AA batteries, like why can't this do that? Depends on
how high's your brightness.
I had it maxed out.
What's your resolution?
Well, we're talking.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
We're talking about the Switch
we're going
now.
Stipulations,
we're talking about the Switch now. I was talking about the Pocket.
I'm talking about like the Switch in general. Yeah, no.
If you're connected to Wi-Fi, obviously, that's gonna eat your battery up. And there's so much more technology.
There's gonna be small. Yeah, there's gonna be small stipulations all the way through.
I know, but still,
I'm just interested to see. That's my biggest point. Is
my old boss actually texted me today. He's like, where I can pre-order the Switch at? I'm like,
anywhere,
like anywhere, literally anywhere. GameStop, Amazon, do something. Like I'm sure someone's got some pre-order bonuses out there. I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
I'm trying to find any news, but I can't.
I have news.
There's nothing.
Patrick has news.
Patrick has news.
I don't know if we talked about it already because we watched it yesterday. For those that don't know anything about it, there is a awesome Twitch channel / just community in general, convention, whatever you want to call it, called Awesome Games Done Quick. AGDQ.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the name of it. They've been going for a long time now. I want to say at least like 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
Basically, the concept is let's put all the best speedrunners around the world together. Let's hold an entire live stream for 6 days.
6 days?
Yep. And they do it literally 24 hours.
Wow.
All the way through for 6 days in a row. Started on Monday, ends on Saturday of this week. But they raise money for cancer research.
Okay.
When I left work today, because we had the live stream going on the big TV on purpose. I'm not lying. We threw it on Twitch just so people could watch it. They were already up to over, what was it yesterday? It was like 375.
Wasn't it 5 something?
Was it 5.7?
Yeah, it was I think the last I saw was like 540 something.
It's already up to $690,000.
Sweet.
Wow.
And Friday and Saturday are the 2 biggest days that people actually watch the stream and donate.
Right.
So it's just gonna skyrocket from there.
So you think they'll hit like 2 million?
I think their highest they've done is 1.2.
Okay.
Maybe 1.25
Let's
million.
break the record. Let's break the record. Awesome Games Done Quick.
Yeah. But yeah, just speed runs. Everything from your classic games to your crazy obscure games to crazy challenges. Like 2 years ago, some guy took on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out completely blindfolded.
I saw that.
Beat the entire thing. Yeah. I'm not lying. You can watch the entire video.
You memorize the patterns eventually.
No, he listened to the sounds that the game made because most of the time they'll do donations. They'll announce donations and stuff as people are going. That was one of the few games that they had to be very quiet for because he was blindfolded, so all he could do was listen to the sound effects that were coming off the game to figure out when he needed to punch.
Yeah,
the entire time.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Stupid.
But cool, but
love it.
Why? Did you ever see that video of that dog that knows how to do Hadoukens?
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah, no, it's there's a border collie that can fucking Hadouken on Street Fighter. It's what?
Quarter circle forward, punch.
That dog could probably beat me.
Yeah, that's
honestly, I'm that bad.
I hate Hadoukens.
I'm that bad.
That dog could.
I would try to jump and miss and fucking land on it. I'm like, God damn it, dog!
Right.
There was another,
especially if he's switching between light, heavy, and.
Oh, God.
There's another guy that plays with his face or something.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, does he? He doesn't have any hands, does he?
I think that's what it is.
He's got no arms or something.
Born with a defect, or he was hurt. I don't know.
Yeah, but he plays with his face and like wins tournaments.
Could also probably beat me
with his face.
Right.
Anyway, sorry.
No, keep going.
I was just going to say, the reason why I was talking about it is because we have the next 2 days going on, Friday and Saturday, which are the biggest days. Obviously, this podcast won't come out until it's over. But no. This is the reason why I was talking about it. They do 2 events every year. They do one in January, which is Winter Awesome Games Done Quick, and one at the beginning of July, which is Summer Awesome Games Done Quick. And they tend to switch games all the way through. Like, there weren't a lot of Mario games this winter.
Yeah.
A lot of Mega Man, a lot of Zelda, all that stuff. They kind of switch games back and forth. And obviously because it's the community and they keep finding new glitches, and even if it's tiny, man. Like
right.
A microsecond is what those guys,
or take away a second.
We watched the Halo 2 one yesterday, and that was fucking awesome to watch.
That was crazy because he actually was like 6 minutes off the world record.
Barely.
And he kept dying too. Like he was just kind of casually playing.
Casually, if he would have gone like pro level,
he
could have gotten
He probably would have beat it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I don't really care for speedrunning specifically, but that was a lot of fun to watch because I know these little details about Halo, so I really enjoyed that one. Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
So, like, if you can find your little niches there,
right.
And like I said, I was telling you about TaskBot, which is just the stupid stuff.
Right.
Like, that's just like, oh, look what a robot can do that he can't do in video games.
Well, and you and Josh were watching the Batman one, right?
Yeah, we watched the Batman one. And
how was that? Was it pretty cool?
It was pretty cool. Yeah, he literally used... He like went off the map in a weird way to where he like glitched into the wall, and then you could still see like the map itself, and he knew how to traverse this giant like invisible wall area to where like he's like gliding through the subway right now, like passing all these walls and everything, and then he gets to where like when you have to limit Penguin's 3 different signal detectors. The first 2 are easy because they're up on top, and he's like, "No, take it under the subway," and you have to do this like it would take you like 20 minutes if you did the in-game play way to go down there. So he glitched through the wall and like fell for a little while, activated his glide, kind of flew through, and you can see the textures of the city. Everything else is just dumb sky, like Windows 95 looking like sky background because it's just open.
Oh, that's super funny.
And what's happening is he's still technically in the game, but the game is trying to catch up with him, and it's trying to pre-render and load, because normally you shouldn't get down that fast in the game. So the game itself is trying to catch up with you. So it's kind of a race against time. He had to like keep resetting every once in a while because he would accidentally like bump into a wall when he was trying to do like his specific movements, or he just wouldn't make it in time. So he had to do it a few times. But it was crazy because then all of a sudden it's like, this should have taken you 20 minutes. Oh, he did it in like 46 seconds. Yeah, let's go. Arkham City.
That is so funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was awesome.
But I mean, it's just entertaining to watch. I mean, it's not something that you obviously... I was being bored and I was just playing Pokemon, so I just had it running in the background just as something to do. But obviously, it's not going to be... If you want to play video game, you want to play video game. But you can always look up their schedule on their website, and you can see, oh shit, I'm a really big fan of Zelda, and they're getting ready to do a Zelda 4-man race, 100% completion, and the estimated time is 1 hour and 45 minutes.
For which Zelda game?
Link to the Past. The Super Nintendo one.
Okay.
And then the one I'm excited for is actually tomorrow. It's going to be later in the night, I think around like 9:30. You have to look it up on the cell phone when you look it up. Donkey Kong Trilogy Relay Race.
What?
So they're going to have 9 guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not 9 guys. 12 guys. One guy plays Donkey Kong. Best speedrunners, Donkey Kong Country 1. Best speedrunners, Donkey Kong Country 2. Best speedrunners, Donkey Kong Country 3. And they're going to be like switching controllers out because, they're better at their certain type of game. And they're just going to have this giant 12-man relay race on the Donkey Kong Trilogy. Estimated time, 2 hours, 35 minutes.
Huh.
They're going to beat all 3 of those games in 2 hours and 35 minutes.
That's crazy.
And that's like, oh, you sit there and watch it for an amount of time. But we were talking about it yesterday, Logan. It's like, doesn't even feel like 50 minutes has gone by because we've just been so entertained.
Right.
Well, how long does it take to beat one of the on average just to beat one game?
On a Donkey Kong game?
Yeah.
If you're 4, probably years.
I mean, Donkey Kong games are notoriously hard to this day.
I know.
Like, you can go and try to play it online, or not online, but just try to play it, today, and like water levels especially. Donkey Kong 2, those weird like barrel like shoot levels.
Yeah.
Those are insanely hard.
Those are very hard.
You have to be very specific. Like, you have to be very patient and get your shit together the entire time.
I remember. I used to play the shit out of Donkey Kong 64.
That game's hard too.
It's very hard. I didn't even beat it. Like there was just too much to do.
So many secrets.
I don't know what time zone this is, but it says 8:44 for the Donkey Kong Country Trilogy Relay.
8:44 p.m.
Yeah, 8:44 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know what time zone. So
yeah, they're in Virginia. So I think it's I'm serious. Remember I was really talking about they're in Virginia. So
that would be earlier.
That would be later.
That would be like 9:44.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that one just seems super fun because it's like holy shit, 12-man relay race Donkey Kong, and it's like 2 hours. You think you'd watch that forever, but you see like all the ridiculous like roll tricks and glitches they do the entire time. They're just destroying your childhood in front of your face. This is the entire time. This is the best part I love about it.
That's amazing.
But anyway, I've splurged a little too much on task, but the main reason why I love it is they have incentive prizes all the way through. Donate $5, you have a chance to get these awesome prizes. Donate $15, you have and they always read the comments all the way through on the chat itself.
Yeah.
Yep, on Twitch live. Kill the animals, by the way.
Oh, that was funny. You
kill the animals.
Kill the animals. A lot of times people will donate to save the animals or kill the animals is the joke. And Super Metroid has, at the very end of the game, you can choose to save all the animals that you've been saving the entire game, or to save frames and make the speed run faster, you can just leave them on the dying planet, like exploding planet, so you can just skip them. And so they do have a giant, and it raises thousands of dollars.
And that's the second to last game too.
Yep. Is the Super Metroid 4-man speed run that they do. But basically, whichever side wins, they were like donate to save the animals or donate to kill the animals, and whichever one wins. Once the speed run starts, that's what they have to like. Whether they want to admit it or not, it's like if Save the Animals wins, they have to waste those frames. They have to do it.
That's so funny.
It's part of the challenge.
That's brilliant.
And they do a bunch of small dumb incentives like that, but the big thing is they have a lot of prizes too. They give away like a lot of collectible stuff, just some straight up like.
So like if you donate this amount of money, you get this or something.
You get put into the drawing.
Yeah.
And obviously there's thousands upon thousands of people that are watching the stream and donating stuff all the time.
Right.
It's not easy to gain over $1 million in a 6-day process just by playing video games.
It's crazy.
But it's amazing that they do it every year consistently. Amazing fucking group. Highly recommend checking them out. You have to go on the live stream. Just join their channel on YouTube. You can go back and you can watch your favorite game speed run all the way through. It's very impressive.
The commentary is pretty funny too.
Commentary's great. Yeah, we were losing our shit the other day.
They were just explaining. Like, it was kind of cool because they were like, one guy was playing and the other guy, and at least in the Halo example, I don't know about any of the other ones, he was like, so here's why we're doing this. Here's how to actually get the most out of your time. And he were explaining it. Then he would fuck up. Then he'd be like, well, fuck, I guess we got to start over. And they were just saying the funniest stuff. So it was pretty fun to watch.
They kept yelling checkpoint.
Every time
he was losing checkpoints for a while.
Oh, and like, that was funny. So
all right,
check it out.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be my rant on
Pat's rant of the podcast. Right?
Awesome. I have to get one in every time. Yeah, awesome games done quick though. Yeah, check them out. Twice a year they do it. For a great cause and very, very entertaining and fun to watch all the way through.
Awesome.
Highly recommended if you're a video game person in general.
I have some solid Nintendo Switch news here.
Okay.
It's coming out, March 3rd. I guess the base version is $300.
$300.
Okay. It is $300. Apparently that's it only says one version, and I assume that's the cheapest.
Good thing I have that $50 Best Buy coupon.
There you go. All right.
$250 my hat. No, I'm kidding.
It comes with a mini game called 1-2 Switch.
It's like I saw some gameplay for that. It was like it's kind of like
a puzzle game.
No, it's kind of like what the Wii Sports was with the Wii.
Okay, yeah.
So like there's one game that's kind of like a boxing game,
right?
But like where their arms like are like slinkies pretty much, so they can like just
nice.
They just like extend their arms out and just like punch each other and everything. It's like a little boxing.
I don't know if they confirmed this yet, but The Legend of Zelda is a launch title.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it is a launch title.
Good. I fucking better be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even a Zelda fan.
The Wild.
And it says there's
shut your dirty whore mouth right now.
I'm just saying, like I would think that'd be something that's like Nintendo's baby. So why not?
That's my goal.
There's no region lock either.
There's
so
no
you
region
can
lock?
play any game anywhere or buy any game. So
for my End for Nostalgia section,
yeah,
I'm gonna make you play all the Zeldas except for 2, because 2 is really rough to get through on NES.
What about that old,
first one's awesome.
What about that old Panasonic Zelda game?
No, we're not gonna play because I totally have a CD drive. No, the classics, original, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, all that shit.
So
you're gonna play them all.
This is strange to me. This is weird. It says according to Nintendo, the tablet has a battery life, but Nintendo tablet has a battery life ranging from 2.5 to 6 hours depending on the game. That's a really big range to say.
If you're running a game like Skyrim, because you can play Skyrim on the Switch.
It's just funny that it's 2.5 to 6. That's like a huge. They're like, we don't really know.
So
we're just gonna say, that's.
I'm not surprised on that, to be honest.
I'm not really either. That's a pretty.
Surprised.
Yeah,
that's the entire console.
I'm actually even impressed that they could get at least 2 hours battery life.
Dude, my cell phone gets hot when I play fucking Dokkan Battle not
yeah.
all the time, but it's weird. Every once in a while, I'm like, what am I doing now?
Even if I'm watching,
I have no background applications.
Right.
Why?
Even if I'm watching a long video on YouTube on my phone, it's
gets warm every once in a while.
Pokemon Go will kill your battery.
Yeah,
it will.
I haven't played Pokemon Go.
We all learned that the hard way.
I think that's pretty much the big news. I guess there's different colors to the fucking, what do you call it, joysticks? I guess not the joysticks. The
little removable controller thing.
Yeah, there's the controller where you dock in whatever. I guess you can get them in blue or red.
Ooh, that's cool.
And then the gray or whatever the default.
The Valyrian Steels.
Valyrian Steel. I just like the gray color. The gray looks sleek.
I think there's a new Mario title coming out too.
Gray
so there you go.
Gray silver.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, gunmetal. I like gunmetal. We'll go with that.
Actually, no, I'll agree with that.
Yeah, gunmetal gray.
Dark chrome. Fuck you.
Matte black. I like that.
Just making up colors now.
No, matte black. That's a real color.
Hopefully, colors. Hopefully the Wii U goes on sale. Because I want to play Bayonetta 2.
Oh God,
dude!
You could probably play it. You'll probably be available for download before too long.
I just like the idea. Mainly.
Yeah, it's a great concept for console. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it. I'll pick it up.
And the other thing I'm wondering too is, because they really didn't show it in the trailer, is how well is it going to be being able to charge it outside of its console dock?
I think you need to just bring the power cord with you, which it looked almost like a phone cord,
like a micro USB or something. Or is it proprietary? It's probably proprietary.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I still have that.
Yeah,
I would guess.
It would have to be. Yeah.
The power cord.
It'd be nice if they did a USB shenanigan.
Oh, maybe. No, it's an AC adapter power cord.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh. I don't know. So, yeah, you just plug it in like a cell phone, I guess.
Sweet. I'm there. I'm down
for that.
I'm interested.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah.
I love the idea of it. I just
hope it pans out like the games are good.
And when I'm bored at work, I just want to play Zelda.
Yeah, right.
That's all I want to do is just play Zelda when I'm bored at work.
So hopefully that'd be cool.
That's the dream. It makes the dream work.
I can play it on my phone technically, but it's really hard to control.
Yeah, right.
The Switch will be perfect.
Yeah. Well, is that the
makes my dick rock hard? No, I'm kidding.
Good God.
Rock hard. Like Viagra.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, I think that's the podcast though.
Okay,
nice.
That's cool. Well, actually, before we sign off here, I got a couple of plugs I want to do for a couple of friends of mine. My friend Cody, his name's Cody Anderson. He works for an indie game developer here in town, and they actually just released their first game. It's available on Steam, iOS, and Android. It's called Grave Danger, and from what I understand, I haven't really played. I haven't played the game. I don't know.
Give it to me.
Give it to you.
Come on, I want it. You know me in indie games. Come on.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, it looks like it looks kind of like a top down action RPG type game.
Awesome.
So
love it already.
I've only seen screenshots. I think it's still in pre-development. It might even be available for pre-order right now.
Is it bit based or is it?
No, it's actually like a flash game.
What's it called?
Grave Danger.
I don't see it on my phone.
You don't?
No.
Okay. He said it was available on Steam, so it's probably on Steam right now, and it's probably gonna be porting over to iOS and Android here before too long. But so that's out. Always supporting developers. He's a listener to the podcast, so Cody,
we appreciate it.
Well, so it's not on phones if it's supposed to be, so you can be like, oh shit, we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
No, we're checking it out. We really want to play it.
Yeah, but he did say it's on Steam for sure. So check it out on Facebook. Look up Grave Danger game or whatever. I guess, okay, here's what he said. the demo was out. Demo was released. The full game came out the 19th of last month. Is that it? Hey, that's it.
I was on the store. I was on like the App Store.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's on Steam.
It's on Steam.
Well, he said like iOS. I assumed it was like a download.
Okay, yeah.
On the
So
store.
maybe it's coming. Maybe it's coming soon.
You're not very good at this, are you, Worth?
Sorry, I'm just going off. But it's on Steam, so
Next time, contact me or Logan, please.
yeah. Anyway,
we'll plug it better.
we'll plug it better.
This looks sweet, dude. This looks friggin' awesome.
we're Pat's watching the video right now. But
I know. I'm actually
Is it gravedangergame.com?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Go to gravedangergame.com and check it out. And also my friend told you it's not supposed, Pat. Anyway, and then my friend Mika, who's been on a couple of videos with us, he just released a metal cover of the Power Rangers theme song, and that's on YouTube right now. So, and he got some stellar musicians to help out with the cover. He got the guitarist from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
That movie poster looks very bad in our theater.
Oh, the Power Rangers poster.
Yeah. All it is a bunch of mist. You can see like 3 of the Zords, and there's a lightning bolt, and it says "Go Go."
Oh God.
That's it.
Go Go.
Teaser poster.
No, well, we were joking. It's like Go Go Gadget something.
Like,
Go to a different movie.
Go Gadget Zord Ranger. No,
anyway,
but you did play that cover for us earlier. It was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
so
I'll play for Pat when we
old school Power Rangers fan.
Yeah,
you'll be
love
excited.
it. No, I love Power Rangers.
He got
I'm not sure. Tommy karate instructional video. I'm not lying.
You had the.
I am not lying.
Oh
there is videos of me. It's Tommy, not in his Power Ranger suit, just regular Tommy.
Just Tommy
doing like Taibo bullshit, and they have videos of me watching the video doing the like, ha, ha, like the entire.
He's an MMA fighter now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least you know. I do know for a fact that he got the guitarist from Blessed by Broken Heart, or ex-guitarist, I should say, because that's not a band anymore. But they're just really awesome, like, you know, old school, like, shredding type of metal cover, and, you know, awesome vocals. It's really, really, really awesome. So Micah, you did a hell of a job on that. So, and we're gonna plug that on the page here and get you some views. So yeah, that's my plugs.
Nice.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
Like it.
And I think that's the pod.
I want to plug Jersey Mike's. They make delicious sandwiches.
Jersey Mike's.
We're not sponsored by that. We can't do that.
Except when
I don't care.
It's just me enjoying their
Get
sandwiches.
the number 7.
Except when,
don't question why. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if they have a number 7 or not.
Except when Drew's my Philly.
Yeah, that was so funny. That was one of the greatest nights ever.
That's a
drunk
Philly.
People trying to eat
chicken parm doesn't taste like a Philly.
Why is there turkey? What is it?
It's like, since when does a chicken parm have like roast beef in it? And then someone goes, "That's a Philly," and I'm like, "You're eating my sandwich."
No, that's my cousin.
Fuck, that was
funny.
funny.
it was your cousin.
Mike. Yeah, my
You're eating
cousin.
a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
like,
God.
he's like, and then Drew goes, "You're eating my sandwich."
That was so good.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye.
Thanks.
What?